Hey everybody, this is Alvin Brown, CEO and founder of the Center for Healing and Peak Performance and Integrated Peak Performance Services. I'm also the author of Journey Personal Greatness, Mind, Body, and Soul, a blueprint for life balance and self-mastery, available at all your major bookstores, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, Amazon, and in Canada, Chapters Indigo Online. Check it out, support a brother, all right? Next, Journey Personal Greatness Journal. Anything you're doing, tracking it and making sure it improves is the key to getting to your personal greatness. Whether it be a mental game, you're struggling with something mentally, physically, tracking your diet, tracking your workouts in a journal is great. And spiritually, you know, starting to get to your authenticity. The only way you can get to it is figure out what you don't like and zero in on what you do like and what brings you joy. And that all can be done with the journal, all right? So that's a two-packed of, I think, to help you get to your personal greatness. The book and the journal. Any journal would do, by the way. There's nothing magical about that one, but I need to get a journal if I'm going to be your virtual coach right now. All right, so this is short and sweet. Here's the way it works. We got 3 videos every week. Number 1, we start with the Monday. It's your Mindset Monday, Monday Mindset. It gets you a little checkup from the neck up, a little nugget of information that'll get you pushed through to get through your week. And then by Wednesday, you got Hump Day Hustle, which is today. We'll give you information about the body, the nutrition, how you can take care of your body and keep it strong. Because without this, all those dreams, all those desires you have, you can't get there if you don't have a vehicle to take you. And the last one is Soulful Saturday. Soulful Saturday is about giving you some food for the soul, a little nurturing, how you can get to your authentic self. Because sometimes on our drive to get to our greatness, we can sometimes lose our way. And that's what soul, connecting with the soul is all about. Who are you? Authenticity. All right, so this is Hump Day Hustle. Let's get on with it. Today I want to talk about is diet and exercise. The only way to get to building that body that you want, getting ripped. All right. The key points I want to touch on is building muscles. And then the next one is fine-tune your peak performance. Then action steps. I never want to just give you information, I want to give you action steps. Number 1 is get in tune, and number 2 is build your team, as always. All right, so let's start with number 1, building muscles. All right, this is desire throughout your life. This should be your desire throughout your life. Again, how your body, your mind and your body are connected, and obviously your spirit is housed inside of this body. So keeping a strong foundation, this body here is not just for about building muscles and staying fit. It's not about just aesthetics, how we look. It's not about to getting a mate. You know, that's fleeting. It's not about just looking good for outside sake. No, keeping a body fit and strong is about this thing here. If you want to manipulate this physical world, this has to be able to do it for you. When you lose something, your health or a limb or even just sprained or broken, you really realize how much health is so key, and building muscles is a key part I want to focus on. So building muscles, when you get to that gym, I want you to really don't just go to the gym and get through your task. That's not what building muscles is about. That's not how you get to build muscles, is you getting there and getting through it, check it off the list and then go home. No, when you get to the gym, I want you to put yourself in state. So during your meditations, your Saturday, or you should be meditating every day, I want you to put yourself in a state when you enter that gym and realize that once I step through those doors, this is the time I'm going to use to take care of this temple and connect with this. And it feels so good. You know how it feels once you're finished, once you're in the gym and once you're finished, you feel really good and you feel like, yeah, this was worth it. Getting there is always the tough part, but when you're in, you know it feels great. So building muscles is all about getting there and getting connected with your body, which each rep and each set, you just focus on the part that you're working on and you can feel them. You should feel each contraction, eccentric and concentric and eccentric. You should feel the flexing and the extending, the contraction and the release. I want you to work through all of that and feel that. And that's how you're building muscles. You're going to focus on the part that you're working on. Your lats, your back, your biceps, your triceps. Get a trainer if you're not versed on all of these different muscles and how to work them. Get a trainer for a few months. Get a coach and help you get through them. Once you get connected with it, then it's going to be that much more fun. There's news. I see people join the gym for many years, and I've been in the industry for 23 years. See, as a trainer, as a personal, you see people walk in and they don't want to pay that little extra to get that that trainer, to at least get started? Who would get a machine of any kind or buy something new and no instructions? And I see people walking around trying to figure it out, or get on the equipment and they're doing something really far out. I mean, get a trainer, get yourself situated, pay a few 10 sessions and get to know the muscles and start to feel and build your muscles. So that's number one, is building muscles and the reason why we're doing it. Number two, fine-tuning your peak performance. Here's where this comes in. I want you to start, once you start to get into it and feel each rep and feel each set and feel each muscle that you're working on, I want you to start to now differentiate between feeling the balance, the imbalance or balance between left and right. And I want you to start to feel the rep, feel the set. Are you even? When you're doing your benching, are you pushing one side more than the other? One side weaker than the other? Are you symmetrical when you're doing this action? I want you to start to get really into it and feel. Those who are more advanced, my fitness folks who work out every day, I want you to start to get in tune with feeling the balance between left and right, and to feel, are you pushing harder? Is one side initiating more than the other? Are you symmetrical, right? Because that's where you start to feel the nervous system working or not, and that's where you start to feel how much the structure and function are affected by each other. Because symmetry is key to building the big muscles and the delts and everything else that you want to build. It's key to have symmetry, because when something's off, I'm telling you, I've tested over the years, I've tested guys, the top Olympians, Mr. Olympias, the top fitness people, and when you're off, nothing works, and that just eventually builds and compounds, and it just doesn't get better from there. You just start to, especially with my fitness folks, when they show up on stage, they want to look symmetrical, and they're going to be imbalanced. So keep that in mind, start to pay attention, start to really get in tuned. That leads to action steps, get in tuned. As I said before, to really enjoy your time at the gym, I want you to really get in tuned with each reps and each sets and really feel the work that you're doing. All right, I want you to really get into it and really get in tune with the body and feel. Don't just show up at the gym and get through the task. When you go running, when you go walk, just start to, this is where meditation is great. I'm going to advise you to start meditating and about feeling everything you're doing, so you're totally connected, so you get all the endorphins flowing. When you're there. Okay, wherever you are, be there. It's a great way. It's a temple that I call a temple, and it gives me focus when I'm at the gym to just forget about everything else and focus on your body. So get in tuned, and that's where you're going to start to spot imbalances, right? And the last one I have here is build your team. When you start to spot that you're shifting and you're overusing, or you're squatting, you're noticing that you're shifting and you're not symmetrical, build your team. Your team should consist of a chiropractor, osteopath, physio, naturopath, personal training coach, a really good one, ask around. You should build your team. A lot of you have coverage, some of them you don't have coverage, some you do. Use it up, use your coverage and build your team, because this is it, this is all you have. You got to take care of it. It's like anything else. It takes care of you later on when you get up into the years when you just want to go golfing or walk the course or chase your grandkids. This is the time to take care of it. Don't wait till then. It's like your RSP or your 401k. The more you contribute now and the often you contribute, the better it is and less painful it is later on when you're counting on these reserves. All right? So this is Alvin Brown. Visit our website. I have a team of people here to help you get to your personal greatness. Our goal are threefold. We have three goals. One, to help you reach optimal health, peak performance, and to relentlessly pursue your personal greatness. Visit our website, tchpp.com, journeypersonalgreatness.com, to find out more information and to connect with us. Until next time, build your body, build it tight, build it strong, get in tune, build your team around you so you can relentlessly pursue your personal greatness.